You can see that driver driving very fast, weaving in and out of traffic. Right now, on the 101 southbound near Silver Lake Boulevard. We do believe that this originated, though, in Simi Valley because it's Simi Valley Police who are behind him. We do believe it started in Simi Valley, and you can see that car going right in the middle of a busy intersection, not paying attention at all to any of the rules of the road. This is a very dangerous situation when you have someone driving this fast, and you can see they're just kind of making their way through. We do know that the driver is driving very erratically. It started in Simi Valley, I think about a half an hour ago, maybe, not even that. And we're watching now, we're in a residential neighborhood, Alexandria and West 2nd. You can see a couple airships up above and the light shining down on the car. You can see that black, it might be a black SUV. It's tough to tell from the air. This is Normandy and First Street. So I believe about downtown area. Do worry about pedestrians, people who are in the crosswalk. When you have someone driving like this, obviously they have no concern at all for the rules of the road. And now we're on some side streets, residential neighborhoods. And then going, look, see, he's slowing a little bit, but going right into those intersections. And that car had to kind of move out of his way, driving very fast, 33, 34 miles an hour, where most people are going about 20. This is an area where, people are out and about having dinner, out with their families. A lot of people didn't work today. And there he goes, just right through a red light. So some dangerous conditions. This driver is not, not driving carefully, obviously. So right there, a lot of little near misses where cars are being confronted with this driver who has really no concern for anyone on the road but himself. We do have a phoner now, so we're going to talk to, Dave Avila, retired LAPD helicopter pilot, who can give us some, just kind of let us know what might be going on right now in terms of the law enforcement response. Hi, thank you for joining us.
No problem, Christine. Yeah, you got the air unit overhead, so the air unit's given a direction. You may not see any units behind them, but definitely they are paralleling it, or they're in the vicinity. But,
we're in a heavily populated area. We're not on the freeway. You might have people in crosswalks. You might have families out for a walk. So they really kind of have to weigh that balance, right, between catching this person, but also keeping the community safe.
Now they got all kinds of devices, but the main function here is just to keep that air unit overhead and just broadcast the direction, location of the suspect. So, speaking about spike units, this guy's exceeding the speed limit that's required. It's a maximum speed limit, I think 35, something like that.
I would think that it would be easier to evade police if you could be on the freeway.
Yes. This driver here is just a little bit unusual. It looks like they are sometimes they're lost. They're not really sure which way they want to really go. So it's a little bit different. But I just think if we can just get a couple of units in the vicinity. But as far as the spike strip, anything like that, though, it's going to be kind of hard because this guy is in and out of streets.
Yeah, it just makes me nervous when you see those crosswalks, because you really worry that at some point there's going to be someone who's crossing, on a green light, and he's going to come through, because we've seen him just barrel through those intersections, and now it looks like he's stopping. Yeah, it looks like he's stopping.
Okay, good. Because you're about 12 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah, it's hard to see because it's dark now, but Juan, do you see a little movement there? Does it look like he got out?
I saw a little bit of movement. Hey, Dave, it's Juan Fernandez joining Christine here.
Hey,
yes, indeed, it looks like this driver got out of the car, and the car was still, I think, in drive because it kind of
there's a black and
moved
white
forward. And I wonder if that black and white even knows that car had pulled over. He may have just gone right by it.
Yeah, because when he did get out, there was no spotlight on his vehicle, so they might have lost him.
Turn around.
From above. Or that's not him at the light now. And now it looks like police are getting out. Maybe he's on foot and they're chasing after him, because you can see that officer looking like they know where they're going. We lost sight of him.
Yeah, don't forget the air unit's got a FLIR system also. So they don't need a light, but they can go ahead and tell the ground units, he dumped his vehicle, he took off on foot.
Yeah, it looks like they got him, Dave. I think they may have had him already.
It's tough to see. I don't know, Juan. I think those are people coming out from a nearby business.
Right. What the air unit's going to do is keep the light, keep it lit up, Now, that usually keeps a suspect down, trying to hide. Because once you take the light off, then they just get up and start boogieing again. So I think that's going to happen. Then plus with the TFO, the Tactical Flight Officer, what he or she will do is get on the tactical freeway and say, hey, any K-9 in the unit have a pursuit, and then put pursuit. We've got a suspect tied down in one square block area. So you'll have about 2, maybe 3 K-9 units that are en route from some part of the city.
And this may be a situation, Dave, where the driver gets away, right? It's happened before.
It could be, but if you see, oh, sure.
Oh, right there.
Oh, hands are up.
That looks like the driver.
What's going on? He's running.
He's looking for somewhere to go. You can see he keeps doubling back. I don't see officers on foot, but he's definitely...
Yeah, did you see that, Dave? There was somebody who kind of came out. He was kind of scurrying around a little bit, put his hands up for a second. It looked like he was maybe wearing a vest.
Yeah, and then he kind of doubled back. Is that him? It looks like he just hopped a fence.
Now, we don't know if this is the driver, folks, but definitely the suspicious behavior is leading us to believe that this possibly could be the person the police are looking for in this Grand Theft Auto case here. Now he's slowing down his
running,
pace a little
he's walking. But we've seen this before where they try to walk and just blend in with the area, thinking that maybe they'll be able to get away.
And maybe he's kind of corralled by tall fences and brick walls. He just can't get out of here.
Yeah, it's a very densely populated area.
Yeah.